Hey guys, it's part 2 of my question and answers Saved by Sugar startup video. And my next question is from Victoria. She asked, was your boyfriend also vegan when you guys first met? What was his reasons to convert to veganism? I'm trying to educate my partner and he always says he'll try it out, but I think he's just dismissing it. Joe was not vegan when I first met him. He was not vegan when we started dating. He was not vegan until like maybe a year into our relationship. For him, well, I made a video on kind of like how I got my boyfriend to go vegan. You guys can check that out on my channel. But for him, it was I got him to watch Forks Over Knives, and that was just it for him. He cares about his health. He's very health conscious, and that's what started him off. He turned to me at the end of the movie and went, "Sasha, please help me go vegan. I want to be vegan." And, he's not perfectly vegan. He'll kind of fall off here and there. I tell him not to feel guilty about it because he really does. And the thing is like, it is a journey. And sometimes it takes people 5 years to really click with veganism 100%. And, some people might not even get there. But the fact that he is trying and he wants to and he's making that conscious decision, I mean, he will ask me, "Sasha, let's watch Earthlings tonight." And I think it was just the other week, he was like, "Hey, can we watch Earthlings again? I really want to try to connect with that part of veganism." And he's watched Earthlings 3 times, and he's starting to see really how emotional I get about it. I will be crying during Earthlings, and he feels it too. And he's just sitting there thinking, trying to figure out how to use his energy to care, because it's a scary thing, because once you really let this in, the whole slaughterhouse, the whole meat and dairy industry, what's really going on with these animals and exploiting animals, you feel helpless. You can't really do anything right now to just stop it. And a lot of people feel very helpless. They say, well, you go vegan, you can't really change much. I don't agree with that. I really think that you can change a whole lot, but it is a burden. Ignorance is bliss. It is a burden to really know what's going on, really take it in and internalize it. So he's struggling with, do I really want to internalize it yet? How will that affect me? Can I handle that? And I think that's a very normal response to this, because that's how I felt when I first saw an animal being skinned alive on YouTube. It was maybe 8-10 years ago. I was horrified. I was like, I can't wear fur ever again, but I can't think more into this. I'm not ready. So it's something that people need to be ready for as well and be willing to embrace. So I think just, give your boyfriend time, and I make it into a joke, hey, if I win this and you have to watch Forks Over Knives with me, that's how I got Joe to watch it. Make it a comfortable thing. And I interact with people who eat meat every single day, all the time. And I found that the best thing to do is just, I'm quiet about veganism, but of course it has to come out when I'm at restaurants or something. People are interested, and they will ask you, and they get excited about it. So I joke about it a lot with people. I have a running joke with one of my coworkers. It's "Oh, you eat animal flesh," and I love my animal flesh. At least he can acknowledge it's animal flesh, and that's a joke, and we joke about it. And I try to make people comfortable with me, so then eventually they do consider, hey, maybe I could have more vegetables. Maybe I could have some smoothies in the morning. One of my coworkers actually, who got so excited about it, he went out and bought a Ninja and does smoothies all the time. I have another coworker who sits in front of me, and he does this just on his own. And he, during the days, he'll go home and make a smoothie. That's awesome. And I think it's really great. People want to be healthy. They really do. So as long as you're not in your face, oh no, you have to do it this way, you have to be 100% vegan. For me, it's just eat more whole plant-based foods, eat more fruit, eat more vegetables, cut down on the animal products, especially dairy, and, try to ease people into it that way. Okay, next question from Allison Faye. What do you do if after you've had eaten your lunch and that you prepared for work, you are still hungry or have cravings? For me, that doesn't really happen anymore. It did happen more in the beginning, especially at work when I'm I'm working all the time and I don't have time to really eat. But what I do is I keep Do. Huh? I keep snacks in my desk at work. So I have like little vegan Cheez-It snacks if I feel like, being more like junky vegan. Or I'll have Dr. McDougall little ramen noodle packs. They're kind of like the healthy ramen noodles. So kind of more fun, junky vegan foods at work because for me, it's just if I can get anything at work, that's awesome. And I'm more prone to just eating that if I'm like kind of, at the end of the day, I'm really tired. I know I need to eat before I go home to eat dinner because I'm just so hungry, that sort of thing. So I just suggest keeping some snacks around that you feel very comfortable with. Like I don't agree with like nut butters or peanut butters because a lot of people feel like they'll go crazy when they start eating that. So find foods that you feel very comfortable with, that you don't go crazy with, that you really enjoy, but you don't like go on this crazy trip and want to just keep eating. Just like happy, fun, healthy snacks. Let's see. What does your typical week of physical activity look like for you? And do you eat the same amount of food / calories on the days you're more physically active? Sorry, I'm really bad at reading out loud, as you guys can probably see. My typical workout week is abysmal at this point. I wish I was doing more activity. Right now it's just once a week for an hour. I do my pole fitness class. I love it. I've been really taking to their choreography class because we learn choreography for dance and we do it within that hour. And then we do all the dance at the end all together and we film it. I just think it's so much fun and really great girls. And some of these girls are so brilliant. They come up with some great routines and they're so good. And then I've just met some great people there. So for me, working out is also my socializing time outside of work. So it's about an hour a week. And if I want to get more into, going to the gym, and I can honestly only really see that after busy season in March when I'll be going to the gym, lifting weights. That's something I'm really passionate about. It's not on my priority list. Like pole dancing is on my priority list. Weightlifting just is not, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Do I eat more food on the days that I work out? Not necessarily do I focus on that. I just focus more on I need to get food in before I go to my dance class tonight because if I don't, I'm going to be terrible. It's very important to make sure you get enough food to then excel in your activity, to excel in your workout. As long as you're eating enough on those days, and you feel strong during your workout and you eat afterwards so you still feel strong for the rest of the day or night or whenever you work out, then, that's good. I don't consciously think, oh, well, since I'm burning X amount of calories, I need to eat X amount of calories more. I don't look at the calories in, calories out. I look more at energy levels. Oh, wow, I felt really shitty last week because I didn't eat enough food before my fitness class. I need to eat more. That kind of thing. Okay, so I guess it's going to be like a 2-question each video. So next video, I'll answer some more questions. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.